Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pickleball and Politics, where I combine my quest to stay out of the kitchen with my passion for politics. First, I want to remind you, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I love your comments. You can reach me on Getter or on Instagram at Pickleball and Politics, or go to Twitter, X, whatever you're calling it, Pickle and Paul, that's P-O-L, or you can leave me a message right here on my YouTube channel, Pickleball and Politics. So, again, I want to talk about the same thing I've talked about before, but it's getting worse and worse and worse. So the subject has to be revisited, and it is just how much the Commonwealth of Massachusetts is spending on all of these illegals, and not spending, but the services that they are providing. We know they're getting free housing. We know they're getting free food. I've talked about it before. Each family of four is receiving about $92,000 a year worth of food. $92,000 of food a year. Think about that. That blows my mind. They're also getting their health care and their dental care and their vaccinations and any medical services they need. We know all that. That's fine. But there's a list that came out in the Boston Globe just the other day talking about all the other stuff they're getting. And I'm going to tell you, it's kind of maddening, ridiculous, and all of the above, let me tell you. So besides the food, the shelter, the basic necessities, they're also being provided a special Ramadan diet. Okay, that's their religious holiday. Drives me a little crazy that we're meeting their dietary needs, but we should be feeding them, not necessarily meeting everybody's little idiosyncrasies. I'd love to know if they're getting gluten meals and keto meals and all that other vegetarian meals and all that stuff too. Now, I'm not going to repeatedly say free because that would add like 18 minutes to the video. So I'm just going to tell you that every single thing I'm saying is a service that they're provided. Okay, I don't need to say free. They are getting same day dry cleaning, pickup and delivery. Hello, I need my clothes done. Come and get it. Yeah, that's how it's happening. They're having free pickup and delivery same day of dry cleaning. They're also having a housekeeper twice a week. Twice a week comes into their little hotel room and cleans it up for them. Of course, we know they're getting their iPads and tablets and cell phones, but we're also providing the services. The AT&T bill, we're paying, okay? We're not just handing them a phone and they have no way to connect. No, AT&T's already there, or Verizon, or whoever is providing that. They're also, as soon as they arrive in the winter, they were getting coats and boots and hats and gloves and scarves and all that stuff you need. Okay, they need a coat. I totally agree. They're getting all of their toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, soap, facial wash, makeup removers, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, you name it, razors, shaving cream, anything you need to take care of yourself personally is included. And the kids have a whole other different list of diapers, the diaper pail, a playpen, a stroller, a car seat, because you need a car seat for the car, all of their wipes and their toys that they need, the diapers, the crib, the diaper pail. It's all included. Everything you need for a child, it's coming too. Now, this one kind of blew my mind. Every illegal family is getting $350 for tax preparation. What taxes? They're not filling out taxes. It's kind of funny. They're also getting their lawyers to help them fill out their work permits and to seek asylum. Lawyers, they got it. On top of all this food they're getting a day with their special diets, they're also getting $400 to $800 a month on the WIC program, which is Women, Infants, and Children. So that's another benefit they are receiving. Plus, they are getting $2,800 a month of what they call family transitional assistance, basically cash. Okay? It's on cards and given to them in different ways, but it's mostly like cards they can go spend what they want on it. I can only imagine. I'm sure some are doing good stuff with it. This also blows my mind. They're getting free Ubers. Yeah, because everybody needs a free Uber. But they also are getting free T-passes, which includes the subway, the buses, and the commuter rail. But nobody's taking it because they don't know where they're going, and they'd rather be driven door to door. Listen, I would too, but the Uber, I think, is excessive. Really, give them a T-pass. They'll figure it out. They came all the way through the Darien Gap, up through Mexico, and made their way here. I think they can get from Boston to Cambridge on a bus. Hey, that's just me. I don't know if they need an Uber. They're also getting their notary. All this school, of course, is provided. Okay, they've got to go to school. That I don't have a problem with. They do have to go to school. They're getting all their supplies, the backpacks, the pens, the pencils, the laptop for school, everything they need there. Now, if they ever get out of this shelter, because, hey, why would they leave? They got a good deal going, until they're kicked out. They're not leaving. They will get up to $30,000 for the next 2 years in rental assistance when they leave. And when they leave, everybody in the house gets a new bed, brand new mattress for them. In addition to which, they are going to get 10 pieces of furniture paid for. Couch, table, chairs, lamps, rug, whatever they need, okay? And they get a $900 value kit of cups and saucers and silverware and pots and pans and dishes and the stuff you need to set up house. They also will continue to get a case manager for early childhood intervention, a case manager for those who are struggling with parenting, and on top of it, they get a life coach. I could have been a life coach. I could have. And you know what I would have told? I would go. Anyways, that's a whole other episode, right? And then they get their life coach. They will never, ever, ever be able to afford this lifestyle that is being provided for them. Never. I can't even imagine what is going to happen. The system is ready to totally crack in half. And the Commonwealth has $850 million set aside to take care of the illegals in the fiscal year. $850 million. They're taking away from senior services. The roads are falling apart, can't be repaired. Schools are falling apart. Kids are falling behind. All kinds of services are going to be cut. So the illegals who have just arrived can get free Ubers. Oh, I said free. I didn't want to say free, but so the illegals who've just arrived can get an Uber. Think about that. This cannot be sustained. It has to end. And it's not going to be pretty when all of these services go away, because they will have to at some point, and people are forced out on the street. I just don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a disaster, even worse than it is now. All right, I'd love to hear what you had to say about this. Are you as frustrated as I am? I talk to people every single day, and every single day they're like, oh my God, this can't continue. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We got to vote these people out. Yeah, the voting can't come soon enough. We need to vote like tomorrow to get these people out and to change what's going on right now. Okay, like I said, leave me a comment. I write you back. Get me on Twitter. Get me on Instagram. Get me on Getter. Get me right here on my YouTube channel. Leave me a message. And until next time, tell me also what you think the solution is for this. I'd love to know. I really would. I know what the solution is. We have to just shut the border, and we need a new administration. All right, until next time, I'll see you again soon on Pickleball and Politics.